Hello and welcome to this episode of Philaquest, where we will talk about the biggest challenge mankind faces today. A projected increase in global temperatures due to the emission of greenhouse gases could lead to more frequent heat waves, droughts, and wildfires. As polar ice caps continue to melt, sea levels are projected to rise, causing coastal flooding and erosion and putting low-lying island nations at risk of disappearance. Climate change is expected to alter precipitation patterns, leading to more frequent heavy rainfall events and prolonged periods of drought in some regions.
Increased frequency and severity of extreme weather events. Climate change could lead to an increase in the frequency and severity of natural disasters, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and typhoons. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns could lead to the loss of habitats for many plant and animal species, potentially causing widespread declines in biodiversity. It will negatively impact agriculture, leading to food and water shortages for millions of people. Climate change could have negative impacts on human health, such as an increase in air and water pollution, the spread of disease by pests and pathogens, and the displacement of communities due to rising sea levels and extreme weather events.
Plastics are threatening the ability of the global community to keep global temperature rise below 1.5 degrees as GHG gases are emitted through the plastic life cycle. Indeed, extraction, refining, and manufacture of plastics are all carbon-intensive activities. E-waste disposal contributes to climate change due to the chemical released when it is burnt. Electronics contain materials like copper, aluminum, and iron, and when burnt these metals accumulate in the air. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 1850s, the amount of CO2 emissions have steadily increased, mainly due to burning fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, to power industries, heat homes, and fuel vehicles. Deforestation and changing land use also complemented this rise. Our goal should be to avoid further human interference with Earth's climate, and stabilize greenhouse gas levels in a time frame sufficient to allow the ecosystem to adapt naturally to climate change, and ensure that food production is not threatened. The second goal is to reduce our risk from the harmful effects of climate change like sea levels rising, extreme weather events, or food insecurity. If there is one solution to this gigantic problem, it will be carbon sequestration. The world today needs to unite and focus all efforts on tackling climate, without which doomsday is near.